And breaking news from Bucks camp tonight, middle linebacker Barrett Ruud has taken his game to the Tennessee Titans. It's only a one-year deal, but he is expected to be the starter. Barrett Ruud, the Bucks' leading tackler the past 4 years. He's had contract issues the past two with Mark Dominik, and it appears Ruud waited for a deal that the Bucks simply never gave him. We welcome you to the Toyota Sports Connection. I'm Drew Felios. Wow, Barrett Ruud officially a Titan. That means the Bucks will go with Mason Foster and Tyrone McKenzie at middle linebacker. Between them, only 5 NFL tackles on their resume, so the youth movement continues. And the Bucks have now signed all of their draft picks. The final one, 6th-round pick Alan Bradford, a running back from USC, signing his deal today. Bradford averaged 7 yards a carry last year for the Trojans. He's the last of 8 picks to sign, and he'll have to battle for a roster spot with Ernest Graham and possibly Cadillac Williams. It was day 2 at training camp, and already some Bucks battling injuries. With more on that and the big men up front, here's J.B. Long. It's amazing when you watch the Rays play these Red Sox. It's always a dogfight, even though season stats tell a completely different story. I'll give you one example. Rays have scored 394 runs this year. The Red Sox, 497, 103 more. But in this rivalry, stats mean nothing. Intensity means everything. Primetime, Sunday Night Baseball. Jeff Neiman on the mound for the Rays. Neiman pitches his best game of the year in the first, sitting down Kevin Youkilis. Top of the second, Red Sox couldn't get much going against the big guy. Josh Reddick sitting down. Then in the fourth, David Ortiz. He can't catch up to Neiman. Neiman strikes out 10 through 8. But what Neiman had in K's, Dustin Pedroia had in defense. Watch Pedroia at second. Oh, what a play. Kochman cannot beat the throw. Pedroia just brilliant there all night long. Josh Beckett going to the dugout. Bottom of the 6th, Josh Beckett striking out Sam Foles. Offense very hard to come by. Then Reed Brignac. And Pedroia again, just brilliant on the clay tonight. Throwing out a speedy Reed Brignac. Amazing. Top of the 8th now. Neiman still fighting. Strikes out Jacoby Ellsbury. Fans going nuts at the Trop. Now watch this. Sean Rodriguez fouls it off. This always happens on national TV. Why is that? Hits the light. Glass goes flying everywhere. And we have a delay in the game and another opportunity for the national commentators to criticize our home ballpark. Never fails, right? Well, after they clean up the glass, Neiman sits down, on comes Kyle Farnsworth. And Farnsworth gets the Rays out of a jam. So Farnsworth, his great year continues. B.J. Upton there. Right now, let's take a look at the score. There is no score. It's still 0-0. Red Sox have got 3 hits, only 1 for the Rays. Again, offense very hard to come by. Right now, 2 outs. In the 9th inning, Johnny Damon is aboard. Ben Zobrist is up at bat, and we will continue to keep you posted on this baseball game and let you know as soon as it ends. First pick overall in 2008 was Tim Beckham, and tonight we take a look at the star shortstop for the Rays AA squad, the Montgomery Biscuits. Beckham finally starting to showcase the skills that made him the top high school player in the country that year. And you know, for Tim Beckham, it has not been an easy path to the major leagues. He's had a hard time adjusting, had to deal with the lofty expectations, constantly compared to Buster Posey, who the Rays passed on and is now a star catcher for the Giants. But as Adam Kohler reports, Beckham's turning the corner and proving the Rays made the right choice for their shortstop of the future. You know, the Rays drafted Matt Moore in the 8th round of the 2007 draft. That was the same year they took David Price with the first pick. Well, 4 years later, Moore is out to prove Price wasn't the only gem in that class. Our Adam Kohler paid a visit to Jacksonville, a recent road stop of the Montgomery Biscuits, and introduces us to an ace lefty in waiting.